birthday's coming around. Halloween. I am a good ghost. So you come to me and you will get candy and gifts and get to spin the wheel and get booed. I am a good ghost. So watch this YouTube and you will see the new finding of Leonardo da Vinci's works. Here we go. And I'm Alan Cook, the proud owner of the Medion, a diary, a registry. It has a will in it. It has all his loved ones in here. Follow my YouTubes and you will see. And I'm going to get right to it. You're going to love what is in the findings. So let me put this off to the side. And we're going to get right to the point of why we're here. Okay, this is a sideways, obviously, of the Mona Lisa's X-ray. I'm going to show you how my image of my X-ray flows through and has certain areas that line up and show his little markings while the image moves across the room. Now, it's going to be difficult, but here is the X-ray of my painting. You can see this V here. This V here is this empty V. So when you lay it up, it fills. Boom! Boom, 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 boom. When you see where it says Soli, right here, if those have been following, you can see where he is hiding Soli. Right through here, you can see the S, and you can see a little bit of a U, and you can see how he's trying to do an L, and it's really, really cool. He buries the A, he buries the I. But if you take a look, here's the circumference of the Mona space, sideways, see? And when you pull this down, that's where the face of the Mona also lies, with the straight line for his marking. So he has the straight line, and he has his marking. You can even see the angle part in here. So when you put it on down, and you get in here, you can see how that flows. See? That's the way he gives it. Now, I'm going to draw out a couple little spots for you. Not too many, but I want you to try to understand. Leonardo da Vinci makes his images move. Been putting some hours in. So I have 3 YouTubes I'm putting out today. And so when you get into his works, you'll see this bird here. It has a bird beak, an eye, and a face. I'm going to try drawing in on some of this stuff. It's going to be a little difficult for me because I only have 2 arms, 2 hands. And really need a crew to do this. Been doing this for about 7 years. But as you can see, you see the split line? Okay, here's the split line. So I'm going to grab and give you a little bit of line. And I'm going to see how crooked I can do it. And those who have been watching me knows I can't draw a straight line. And then when I put it up, it doesn't show too well. But when I go over to here, not too straight either, huh? Well, you know, you're not dealing with a person, see? You're not dealing with a person that knows how to cheat. I don't cheat. Everything you see is authentic, like my heart and my will and my passion. If I say I'm going to do something, I do it. So here is the circle. Here's the circle of the face. We're going to go. Whoops. I guess she has a little lump in her face. If not, I put it there. And here this is clouded, so I'm going to get somewhat off here because he fades it in. Okay, so when you overlay the two, it should blend, but see how it flows? So because he fogs it in, so it's off because he will allow it to move up and down. So if I wanted to shift it, there you go, it gets closer because he gives you this line. So if you're within this much distance with Leonardo da Vinci's works, you're doing good, actually. And I guess I'm doing super good because normally I'm much more on it. So if you also take a look at his face up here, when this flows, you got this beak that flows right here. The bird, it has an eye and an eye. And when it is leveled in here, and you scoot it over to a certain distance, and scoot it right back down to my screwed up circle, you can see how the eye and the eye will fit. So here's an eye and an eye for it to fit. And he gives this owl look, he gives this dog look, he gives all kinds of looks, Leo. And he makes his images move with the eyes, because I've seen these images turn 360 degrees. So it will flow through. But don't forget that when I told you there's a V here, give you a portion of it. And they're going to flow within a certain distance too, because it is, see, he'll give you that movement. You can move it up and down and it gets to that distance. But this is one of the faces. So when you want to see also this particular image, it's kind of like a claw or some sort with an open piece here, kind of like a claw biter. Well, that particular piece is not only here and here, it also goes up here and here with a circle. And so he moves it both ways, because it comes and goes, right? So when you flow, boom, that's the way Leo is. Okay, so this is one portion. So let me put this portion off, and let me show you the other way that it goes. This is the straight up and down version with the sideways version that I put to give you a little better view. So when you overlay again, you can see how it lines. That's Leonardo da Vinci's tricks. You can see how he flows, and he gives this like a woman with a veil for marriage. One of the most wonderful times of your life. The Bee Gees made a great song out of it. But look at the circumference of the face again. Okay, here's the circumference of the face. Oh, I recognize that chin. Okay, and you put it on up, and you can see how it fits in the empty spot with the nose. Watch. Ooh, hey, I'm getting straighter. Yeah, you guys, practice this makes perfect. It goes right there. So then you get this. It's going to be off again. Remember? Whoops. See, I'm already. Whoa! I shouldn't have bragged too soon. You see my crookedness? Woo! At least my honesty's in there. So it's in there, that empty thing with the straight line, how he does it, and that's where she fits. He flows her back and forth within that. That's Leonardo. But it's really, really cool how Leonardo da Vinci does his works. Now he has this arrow, if you see, it flows across here. See the very top, right here? See right there? That I'm doing? Okay, well this arrow is an arrow here. Is this in the painting? And Leonardo da Vinci hides his work in there. That's what he does. See, he has. You can even see how part of the arrow goes like this too. So in other words, he shifts it even more this way, and he shifts it more up and down. So I don't know if you can see that, but you can also see this zigzag stuff. And that zigzag stuff, you can see how it's going like this in here. So when you, I don't know how the YouTube's coming out. Sometimes I watch the YouTubes and I see even more. But when you do, you keep seeing more and more of these images flow up. So when you got this coming here. Then you got this person with a seat. And this is a man's head right here. And this is a woman's head right here. And when you put this up, you can see how the man's head flows here and the woman's head flows here, and it just keeps continuing. He does it in the white, white, and then he does it here. So, and then the seat goes down, boom, boom, even larger. So you keep piecing it together, knowing that these images are flowing of Leonardo. See how far it goes? So he even makes this image even goes up even higher because he just showed it. He showed us it. So if you also take a look, there's a straight line that goes across here, I just noticed, and it goes up like this. Well, if you go up with it, you take a look, there's another straight line right here. It goes here, and then it goes up, and it also goes up. So that means he's shifting it back and forth again. That's Leo. He makes his stuff goes 360 degrees, okay? That's the way Leo is. He will put the painting everywhere. So we're going to go back up here, and you can see how that line matches in that area right here. So I don't know if you guys are capable of following me, because it is very, very highly wise, educated stuff. If you also look, you'll see that these things got little lines. You see these lines? So I don't know how good you guys are. I really don't. I don't know if you guys can really read this technical stuff, because it is technical, actually, because it looks like garbage in a sense. Okay, and then when you flow this down, he's got these same lines. So are you guys finally starting to follow? I think maybe I'm starting to get a little more to where I'm trying to be a little more easier for you. So a lot of this stuff that you squint and you say, what's he talking about? I'm not talking about it, buddy. I'm not talking about it at all. And the reason I'm not talking, see how far that Mona went all the way up to the top? Because if you actually look, you can see these lines of the Mona that are flowing like this. He even makes it go over that way. And then you can even see the line going like this. You can even see it going. So that means he's continuing making the Mona move all the way across the room. And he does it up here. You can see it. You can see. So that means no matter where you place this Mona, he flows the Mona. And you can also know that it's going to be because some of his other lines are through here. See? And then he has his other lines through here and here. And he continues. See how lousy I am? But this particular line that runs straight up and down, right through here, has a whole bunch of them right up in here. And then he has the outside lines, and then the inside lines. And all these lines right here, all these lines right in there, okay, gives you the chance to know that Leonardo da Vinci shifts his works. That's the way he is. He shifts his works. He shifts it everywhere. He's a very tricky guy. Now, we're going to get right back into this. This is a diary of Leonardo da Vinci's works. It's the older Mona Lisa being serenaded by Jesus Christ. It's a diary of all his works. It's a registry of all his works. It so happens to be a will, and it has 300 signatures at least in it. It has name in it of Leonardo. It has Melzi written in it. It has Sully written in it. It actually has Michelangelo in it. I've seen it. It's going to be very difficult, but I do have a certain spot in which was written. It also has birth dates in it and death dates, and it also has the wedding is in it, and also has the day of Christmas when he didn't get a ring, and on a day that he did get a ring. Okay, now remember, would you just kind of remember this? Would you, if you were so obsessed with your wife, your lover, your Romeo, your Juliet, your dream that you never ever had, the one in which you do want, and would you only paint her once? Absolutely not. You would paint her on a memory just in your dreams. And don't forget, what I dream, you can dream. What I see, you can see. And what you can't see and I do see, remember sometimes some people says, I trust you. And I know that you can turn around and help me get it out better. I'll tell you how. Listen, if you didn't see this works and you did see a portion of the works, then I win. Out of 100 pieces, out of what I showed you, if I got you on 1%, you know that I'm leading you into the trust. And on the trust, you can lead me into the subscriptions. The subscriptions with the broken finger to notify everybody. I need this to go blog. I need it to go social media. I need to go viral. I need this to be next to the Mona Lisa itself. Because guess what? She was a young girl. Don't you go back into your pictures and look at your young self? Yes. Okay, I have a picture for when I was 6 years old. Oh my God, I loved my time at 6 years old. I had my own beautiful, honest, virgin type character of myself that I really, really did admire. And I gotten it back about, at the time that I start doing YouTubes with my special editor. She's very, very good. I hope you can give us a thumbs up. She works very hard. She has 3 children. And with that, I want to say, listen, teacher, wash your hands, social distance, please, and wear a mask, subscribe, pass the word, call YouTube. Say, man, we need to be on the front page all the time. There's something I'm doing. I'm looking for somebody to help me out on the management of YouTube. If you have any advice, please put it in the me, Dion Passion, at gmail.com. That's down below. We need your help. Sorry. So, hey, and don't forget, it's not God bless America. It's God bless the whole world. Okay? And the universe and the heavens, and you have a beautiful, beautiful night. Thumbs up, please. Okay? Subscribe. Amen. 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 Happy birthday coming to one I know. Amen.
Thank you and